Why does your dog follow you to the bathroom? Hello everyone, welcome once again to Nino-Inu. Today, we're going to cover a topic that, although it seems like a daily joke among pet parents, holds one of the deepest truths about the relationship with our best friends. Surely it has happened to you. You go into the bathroom, close the door, and within seconds you hear a scratch, a sigh, or see a little paw peeking out from underneath. Or even worse, you don't manage to close the door in time and find yourself with two attentive eyes watching you in your most private moment. Why does your dog follow you to the bathroom? Is it just curiosity? Is it love? Or is there something deeper? Today, we are going to discover the scientific truth behind this behavior, explained in a simple, natural, and very human way. Because understanding our dog is not just a curiosity, it is the foundation for a healthy, dignified, and happy life. 1. The concept of the pack and the family. To begin unraveling this mystery, we must understand that the dog is, by nature, a social animal. Our furry friends are always ready to accompany us on all our adventures, without the need of words, making us feel that they understand each one of our moods. However, there is one detail we sometimes forget. Dogs are not aware that they are dogs. In their minds, they don't see themselves as a different species living in your house. They feel they are part of the family, just like any other human being. This perception completely changes their behavior. When you go to the bathroom, to them, you aren't going to a private room to perform a physiological need. You're simply moving to another part of the common territory. In nature, dogs and their ancestors live and sleep together to share warmth and feel united. This pack instinct is what drives them to seek your constant closeness. If they sleep close to their group to conserve heat, it is natural that they want to be with you in any room, including the bathroom. For your dog, being alone is a strange and often distressing concept. 2. The protective instinct. I've got your back. One of the most powerful and touching reasons why your dog doesn't take their eyes off you in the bathroom is total security. In the animal world, the moment of doing one's business is a moment of vulnerability. The animal is concentrated in a specific physical position, and their attention is divided. Your dog, who possesses a unique personality formed from its great sensitivity and remarkable intelligence, perceives that you could be at risk. Even though it seems they are just sitting there watching you, they're actually placing themselves to keep you guarded. Their instinct tells them that if something were to happen, they would be the first to react to protect you. This behavior is an unmistakable sign that your dog loves you and trusts you fully. By following you, they are telling you, I am safe here and you are safe here with me. It's their way of reciprocating the unconditional love you provide every day. 3. The scientific truth, scent, hormones, and prediction. If you think your dog only sees you, you are mistaken. Your dog smells you and feels you at levels that we humans can barely imagine. Thanks to their powerful sense of smell, dogs are capable of detecting the chemical changes that occur in the body. When you enter the bathroom, the environment fills with olfactory information that is imperceptible to us, but for them, it's an open book. Furthermore, dogs are masters of prediction. They spend most of their time observing you and are prepared to identify your changes in emotion. If you are worried, excited, or even if you feel fear, your body secretes hormones like adrenaline or cortisol that the dog easily identifies by scent. Sometimes they follow you to the bathroom simply because they have detected a change in your mood and feel the need to stay by your side to comfort you or simply accompany you in that emotional state. They are even capable of predicting routines. You don't need to say goodbye for them to know you're leaving the house. Your habits while getting ready tell them so. Similarly, following you to the bathroom may be part of a routine they have learned. After entering here, they usually play with me, or after this, we go for a walk. 4. Natural curiosity and positive reinforcement. We cannot forget that dogs are curious by nature. The bathroom is a place full of interesting noises, running water, different textures, and new smells. For a dog, any closed door is a mystery that must be solved. Additionally, many of us have reinforced this behavior without realizing it. If every time your dog follows you to the bathroom, you speak softly to it, give it a pet, or say good boy or good girl, you're using positive reinforcement. Your dog interprets this as behavior that pleases you and therefore repeats it to gain your approval and affection. Positive reinforcement is the best tool to stimulate their abilities and improve the bond you have. However, this also means that if they have ever followed you and received attention, they will keep doing it because they associate the bathroom with quality time with you. 5. When should we worry? Separation anxiety. Although following you to the bathroom is usually a sign of love and trust, it's vital to learn to differentiate this attitude from separation anxiety. If your dog follows you because they feel comfortable by your side, it's a positive thing. But if the dog is unable to manage their solitude and when they can't enter with you or when you leave, they begin to show destructive behaviors, excessive barking, or urinate in the house, we are facing a behavior problem. Ethologists explain that dogs may break things or behave anxiously not out of revenge, but out of boredom, frustration, or panic. If your dog enters true panic when the bathroom door closes, it's a sign that something is not right in their mind and they need professional help to learn to manage their emotions. 6. Respecting their nature. What you should not do. At Nino-Inu, we always say that to love is to respect. One of the most common mistakes owners make is humanizing the dog or wanting to change their way of being. Sometimes we get angry because the dog follows us everywhere, drools, or wants to be on top of us. But you should never get angry, much less punish or reprimand your friend for being what they are, a dog. Punishing them physically or emotionally only generates fear and stress, which hinders their learning and damages your mutual trust. If it bothers you that they follow you to the bathroom, the solution is not to yell. Education must be based on trust and mutual affection. You can teach them to stay in their bed using positive reinforcement, rewarding them when they stay calm in their place. But remember, a dog that wants to be with you is a dog that trusts you. 7. How to improve your bond, even in the bathroom. Pampering a dog with awareness means providing the care they require to be healthy and happy. If your dog is one of those who won't take a no for an answer when you go to the bathroom, here are some tips to make that time positive for both of you. Mental stimulation. If you know you're going to be a while, you can give them an intelligence toy or a food dispensing toy near the bathroom door. This will keep their minds stimulated and help them channel their energy positively. Quality moments. Remember to reserve 30 to 40 minutes daily to play with your dog. If they've had enough physical and mental activity during the day, they'll be more relaxed and won't feel such a need to watch your every step. Hygiene and health. Take advantage of those moments of closeness to observe their health. Do they bite the base of their tail? This could be a sign of fleas, allergies, or anal gland problems. Are their paws dry? Daily care is fundamental to maintaining their basic freedoms. 8. The Nino-Inu commitment. Adopting a dog is a commitment that can signify many years of your life. It's a relationship based on loyalty and unconditional love. Your dog follows you to the bathroom because to them, you are their entire world. They don't distinguish between rooms. They only distinguish between being with you or not being with you. Love your dog for who they are, respecting their way of being and their own language. If you strive to offer them the best quality of life, you will always have a faithful friend by your side who will never abandon you. And your dog, are they the type to stay glued to the door or the type to walk in without asking? Tell us about your experience in the comments. We love reading your stories. If you liked this video from Nino-Inu, give us a like and don't forget to subscribe to keep discovering the secrets of our best friend's language. See you next time, experts!